I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
We're ready to vibe.
Yep.
We'll lose some characters tonight.
Is that a promise?
Mm.
Is that a promise or a guarantee?
I don't promise anything.
I
Is
killed
it a
the chicken.
guarantee?
I killed the chicken.
Is that how it started, huh?
He ate raw chicken.
No, it actually started by us coming up to a door that said "Do not enter."
Did you enter?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I don't see the problem.
Yeah, I mean,
It started off as one skeleton and then turned into 6. There was only 2 of us.
I
still don't see the problem here. Detect undying. Or detect
I was
undead.
a warlock and the other guy was a ranger.
Okay, so where's the problem? You're a warlock. You control undead. Hello?
I can't control undead.
The problem is, guys, you had no fireball spell.
Exactly.
Da-da-da-da. Sorry.
Alive.
Sorry.
I want to make my room soundproof so I can yell all night long.
Dude, I'm
Cool.
working on doing that. But
Oh.
lumber price has to come down.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's came down like
you
a bit, not like a whole
That's
lot.
not funny because I'm literally my fucking first name, my Xbox name was Scary Chunk 777. The Goonies, gotta love it. All right, sorry, we'll stop interrupting you, Ace.
All right, we ready to
I am not promising live because you know what? It's a good day. I got good energy. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna start drinking, and then when he starts, I'll stop.
You know what? I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
Perfect.
Perfect. Start now, Ace.
All right. So,
Meh.
last, God damn it! Last we left off, after the momentous accomplishment of rooting out the heralded blades, you guys headed westward for the Elysian capital in search of new work and information involving your golden orb you had finally gotten returned to you by stealing. During this long journey, you guys successfully made it past the guards on the border. After resting a night, you guys continued, and on the next leg of the journey, you guys came across an old acquaintance, Millie, the black cat that you had met northeast of here. After saying that his family was essentially dead, you guys agreed to allow Millie to travel with you. Towards the later half of that day, as you guys were walking, you began seeing large crosses dotting the road every 2 to 3 miles. On every one, a dead body. After quite a lot of walking, you guys eventually saw a disturbance in this pattern. A cross with no body, and a pool of fresh blood at its feet. You guys investigated and found that there was a trail, and that led southward from this cross. You guys followed it, and were led to a small hut, where inside, you guys ended up finding a lycanthrope, and some other beasts that had abducted the halfling woman. You defeated them, and saved the woman. Afterwards, realizing it was the same lady you had set free from the Blades dungeon a few days prior, Horga Ulthes. She was confused, disorientated, but alive. And she joined you guys in your little travels for the next couple of days.
Unfortunately.
Much
After-
to Nayr's dismay.
Another night's rest. You guys continued onwards. A relatively normal day, but a little ways into it, you guys came across a dead caravan of Elysian soldiers. When you investigated, you saw they all had a similar pierce wound in their neck, that of a griffin's head, the eye of the griffin being the actual wound. You searched, but didn't really seem to find anything on them. And as you were getting ready to leave, you guys were interrupted by a voice. A halfling by the name of Gregor Ezer appeared. He gave you guys the gold that he had found on them, which was about 65, if I recall, as well as a little white scale pendant. that belonged to the escort, or the words diplomat that you guys had heard about at the Blaze Fortress. He introduced himself and offered some possible work for you guys if you were willing to travel with him to Trebrick, where you could talk. You guys agreed and followed Mr. Ezer all the way to Trebrick. Once there, you guys rested at the inn, where Gregor gave you guys some possible tasks for possible coin. He also promised possible information on that little orb of yours. The two options he gave you guys was to either investigate the town of Juleswyn, which a little while back had been attacked by a supposed Dale Kier. Find out if there was anything there, any more specifics, and B, to investigate the rise in beasts in the area, kind of in a general area that they had been seeing the uptick in frequency of the beasts. If you decide to do all that, he would give you guys 2,000 gold pieces for both jobs, as well as some information on the golden orb. But you guys agreed that you would owe Mr. Gregor a favor for ticking up the gold a little bit. With that, he gave you a little starting information on the orb after you talked about it, giving you the name Kieres Orb, and saying that a long time ago it was connected to the deity, and that now it's kind of in a lesser state. It's able to create things, which Soren you experimented with that following night, and that it might have a possible location that can enhance its abilities. I forgot to write that up for you guys. I need to do that. But with that, you guys then proceeded to head to sleep, where we last left off. As you guys wake up the following morning in the town of Trebrick, in the local tavern, as what would you like to do?
Boys, shall we
Yeah.
fuck
What's
shit up?
Nayr gives us thumbs up.
Excellent. Where's everybody else?
Oh, still waking up. A long journey.
Well, you said boys, so I didn't think you included me.
I'm not sure what you are. Your appearance changes so often. Who's to say that this is your original form?
I'll just take a drink of water and not say anything.
Exactly.
And then I'll throw something in there. Something light.
Alright. I assume you guys come down and get some starting breakfast for the day, or not. Up to you. Assuming where you guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
talking.
I'll
Alright.
just eat a ration.
You see
I'm eating thunder.
Keep comes down and gives you guys some general food. Other than that, I mean, it's nothing too special. I don't really know what to describe, but you're eating. It's an early morning.
You said
The
somebody
sky
brought
seems... Yeah, the barkeep.
it. I'm gonna ask the barkeep if there's any shops around in Trebrick.
You kind of see the large form of the brown minotaur, Ralph, the barkeep. Kind of looks down at you.
Ralph.
Kind of has a piece of straw in his mouth. We got some I wouldn't say we've got any real stores, no.
Okay. Well, thanks for the information.
We've
And the
got
food.
your local florist. Is that what you call her? She works with plants.
Could be an herbalist.
Ailment lady.
A planter.
She's kind of the one who deals with your common colds and stuff.
Yeah.
She might sell things. Other than that, not really. We just we make a lot of wheat, and we get gold from the Empire for it. Not the Empire, the castle, kingdom, capital.
We'll take your pick, why don't you?
I'm not the brightest.
Probably not our thing. I guess she could have some poisons or something like that, maybe.
That's not, I don't know.
Possible.
I don't really talk to the lady often.
Inside check.
Sure.
Shit. Well, never mind.
This Minotaur is so straight-faced, you cannot get a read on him.
That's a nat one, by the way.
May I try?
Sure.
That was a +4. Oh my god. Can't believe I rolled a nat one on that.
And you're the one that rolled high on your D100.
I know. Maybe it's an opposite thing. Maybe Laufter's gonna kick ass today, and I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think this Laufter's
Yeah.
gonna need it. His weird reincarnation in another world didn't do too hot.
Anything on mine, Ace?
Des, I didn't see your insight.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I'm rolling to GM, sorry. No, I'm rolling to see it
Roll a
myself.
7 for insight. I'd like to pretend I'm part of this.
It was a 13, but I can reroll.
We'll take the higher one.
Yep.
The Minotaur seems pretty genuine. He doesn't talk to most people. Kind of
Didn't want him leading us into a trap, so
introverted Minotaur.
I relay the info back quietly. Doesn't really seem
I
like he
just
talks
stare
much
at the
to
Minotaur.
anybody.
I see the Minotaur looks down at you, Nayr. Yes.
I just stare.
All right. As he kind of starts walking away.
Alright, boys. What do you say we get up and at him? There's not much in this town, seems like.
I think we need to keep moving.
Is the cat still with us?
It is, yes. He is
Careful
not
what you
left.
wish for.
Somebody's closer.
Millie's just kind of sitting there watching you guys eat.
I'm gonna
give
stare
him
at
some of
it.
my breakfast.
I am going to
He eats
offer
it.
some a small piece of bread because I have 2 loaves of bread still.
You kind of see he starts eating away at it. But you can see he's kind of struggling with his, doesn't really have any chewer teeth. He has sharp piercing teeth, so he's kind of like taking large chunks out and kind of like just almost swallowing them whole.
You want some help with that?
He's eating. I would really appreciate a little bit of aid, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna go over there and I'm going to cut up their food into little tiny bits.
Alright. You kind of see as he starts eating the new bits, he kind of like, ooh, that goes down much easier. Thank you.
Give him a pet behind the ear. You're welcome.
What are our plans for today? Are we
I think we're just
continuing to
moving
travel? Or
We hitting Joel's one first or the beasts?
I I think we hit Jolsum, and then on the way back we hit up the east one.
All right, sounds good to me.
I'm down.
So, lead the way to Jolson then.
All right,
Please.
I spring forth and out of the inn.
All right. You guys traveling the road or you going off road?
I'd say we.
I was gonna say we're following Dez, so wherever he goes,
Hmm.
it's his choice.
We get to right here and then we cut up.
With that, you guys get up, exit the bar, and head onto the road for another day of travel. As you guys travel this day, the weather turns a little sour, turning from the nice, bright sunlight you've had for many days now to just a slight drizzle. Nothing crazy. Oh, should have rain. Here we go. There we go. That's nice. But with that, you guys head out. On this, it's the same road you've been traveling for 3 days now. Scenery hasn't changed all too much. The mountains are now kind of going to that were on the left of you are kind of going behind you now. That's kind of mixing it up a little bit. About halfway through the day, you do see that the crosses of the dead people finally come to an end. Appearing to be mainly around the area around Trebrick. Stopping at that point on the road. With that, you guys press onward. You don't see a whole lot of traffic on this road. The occasional person heading to Trebrick, but they're rare and far between. But overall, fairly uneventful day of travel. As you guys make your way. As Soren, you roughly know how to get to Juleswyn, as you used to live there. You didn't often leave the town, but you kind of roughly knew the area around it, as you kind of recognize the point at which to exit the road and start heading north. As you guys do, at this point, as you start entering the fields, this is right about when it starts to go dusk. So you can either set up camp or you can... your choice.
What do you boys think? Press on or stop here and rejuvenate?
I mean, I'm good to go. I got enough rest in Trebrick to hold me off. But if you want to stop, we can.
I'm good to keep going.
Same.
When the rain started, I also took the charred hide of the wolf that I have and kind of set up a little area for Millie to stay warm and get out of the rain.
I'm good to go as well.
All right. With that, you guys press onwards and see the sun set behind the clouds to the east as night takes the sky. Still slightly drizzling. You guys press onward through the fields. Getting a little mucky as you have to muck through the grass and the mud. But eventually, Soren, you recognize it. You see the kind of the outskirts of the town of Juleswyn coming up. To your surprise, some of the buildings not entirely destroyed, but still standing. A lot of them bashed down, obviously. But with that, you guys kind of start walking up to the border of the wall.
Nature kind of taking over a little bit and all that. Vines and whatnot. This is it, guys. Do I see
So-
anything like moving around or?
Make a perception.
Oof.
You guys are about 100 feet off of the town, I'd say. You kind of look, but in the dark, it's kind of hard to tell with the rain.
I'm gonna do an investigation check. Unless it's
What are you
perception.
investigating?
Just trying to see it. Just trying to see like figures, anything.
Okay, make a perception.
Yes,
Okay.
guidance on him.
All right. Extra D4 to your roll, my friend.
All right. So I am making a perception check, and
Add a D4?
then I will give me a second.
There you
Nice,
go.
nice.
20.
Bet.
Quinnterra, as you kind of lead the charge in the dark, surprisingly enough, you manage to kind of make out the silhouettes of the area around you. As things kind of focus in and come into view. Apart from the various structures and such, one thing manages to catch your eye. You see some kind of movement just about 120 feet or so, 20 feet into the town in front of you. Fairly large figure that appears to be moving, but not humanoid size. You managed to catch that out, spot it out.
I'm immediately going to stop, hold my arms out straight, and turn around. And I'm going to just signal to everybody there's something big in the middle of the town. I just saw it move. We need to be quiet and either stealth up there, or we need to back out and come back.
Having seen the Dalekeer, would I know if it was a large creature or if it was small, skinny?
A second. Yeah, GG. Good question. You would have remembered the Dalekeer was similar to a man in size, but just slightly bigger than your average man.
Okay. I believe the Dalekeer was just slightly bigger than your average man, so something this big, I wouldn't imagine this would be it.
Then I think that this may be dangerous, what we're walking into.
Not as dangerous
would-
as a Dalekeer, but dangerous nonetheless.
I think we should stealth.
Sounds good to me.
I'm down for that. Get closer and I'm gonna go separate ways off to the side.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just rolled a 16 to myself. God damn it. Hang on.
Pass without trace. Nice, Nayr.
Okay, so I'm
Okay,
at
well,
a
you can take
14.
either if you want.
Yeah.
Wow. Best stealth rolls I've ever seen.
time.
And if anybody
Um,
else is available to do it, they can get guidance on that.
Gotcha.
Stupid question.
Hmm.
I rolled a 16 to myself and a 9 outside. Pass without a trace adds 10 to that, right?
Yes.
So it's still 19.
Yes.
Okay, we're fine.
So,
I'm just dumb. I forgot to set it
you
back
guys
out.
kind of crouch down near you, cast the spell, and everyone, you kind of notice the general sounds you make against the grass and the ground just kind of seem to disappear. You can't really hear it. As you guys slowly make your way towards the town, step by step, you get closer. Quinnterra, you still see the figure kind of moving around. They're not necessarily moving around a whole much. They're kind of just looking at. It almost looks like they're looking at something. Kind of crouching up and crouching down.
I did kind of go separate ways, by the way.
Gotcha. Soren, you're kind of going to the side.
I'm trying to like flank, basically.
Yep. There is a wall that divides you guys from where he is, but you can see him through the entrance. As the three of you, and Soren, you're kind of coming in from an angle. kind of get closer to that gate, you guys probably get within about 30 feet of him. This figure. If there's anything you want to do.
I would like to kind of just study it and see if I've seen it before.
Okay, make an investigation. So you kind of try to analyze all the physical figures, the shapes of this individual. Um, and as you kind of start looking at them, um, one dead giveaway is you remember the Dalekir having this long, kind of forked tail. This figure does not have a tail. Um, they appear to be kind of hooded, and you remember the Dalekir having this long, kind of black spiked hair. Um, you don't think the hair would fit underneath that hood without it kind of pulling out.
Gotcha.
And this man is kind of a thinner build. The Dalekir was pretty muscular. You're thinking this is probably just some individual.
Okay.
Definitely not the Dalekir you saw that day.
Can I see any of my companions from here? And how far?
You can, yeah. You're about 50 feet off.
50, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move about 20 feet back towards them.
Okay.
And then cast telepathic speech
All right.
as my bonus action, and then I'm going to relay that information. It's just some person, not a monster or anything, just a person.
Gotcha. Nayr, you receive the information.
And I'm still with everybody?
Yeah.
All right. I tell Laufter since Quinnterra can't understand me.
Gotcha.
Let everybody else know.
Do we
Obviously
want
just
to
me.
ambush him? Do we want to just jump him, or what?
As you're speaking to Nayr, I'm gonna send you a telepathic speech too, and I'd be like, "What do you want to do?"
Well, he looks like he's looking for something. Or looking at something. I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm gonna talk to him and ask him if he wants me to push a rock around, maybe get him to flip around and see if we can investigate his face.
Oh, sure.
So I'll use Mage Hand.
I will send him a message asking Soren if he wants to sneak ahead to see if he looks dangerous or not. You can reply to this message.
Yes.
Beep. So I'll use Mage Hand, and I will cast it behind him.
Okay.
To pick up a rock and just drop it slightly, just kind of like a falling rock, but loud enough that he would kind of turn.
You see the little hand picks up the rock. As soon as you see it drops, the hand kind of, and the rock, pretty hefty drop, about 5-6 feet in the air. You see the figure kind of immediately jolts up and kind of turns. At which point you kind of, Quinnterra, hard to make out in the darkness. But the others, you definitely are able to kind of see. There's kind of this.
Sorry.
Okay. If you're doing that out in the open, you would have to make a sleight of hand.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough. As you cast Dark Vision on yourself right before you see as he turns, you're able to make out these very fine, detailed facial features. From this distance, you can easily tell this is some type of elf. Kind of has this long hair that kind of slowly kind of dwindles from the bottom of the hood.
All right.
It's not very messy. It's very defined, clean. You can see he's got a few daggers on him, but you don't see any true weapons. He kind of turns and kind of looks around a little bit.
With my telepathic speech, I'm going to tell them I'm going to confront him, jump him if he tries anything. And I walk out towards him.
Good. As you break stealth and start walking towards them, you three kind of back off.
I stay where I'm at.
Yep. As you kind of break stealth, Soren, and walk through the gate, you kind of see the figure turns to you. Are you the one who made that terrible noise?
Yes, I was just trying to make sure you weren't a monster of some kind and see your face.
Probably a wise decision in this parts of town, huh?
This place that does have a history.
Yes, yes. Yes.
May I ask what you're doing here?
I am one of the few people who still care about this town.
As am I.
I'm just compiling some of my research investigations, the such.
Well, I used to live here.
Really? One of the lucky ones, huh? Or not so lucky, depends on your take.
That depends.
What is your name?
Soren.
Soren. Sadly, there's not really much references to names in this town. There's a few books of people here and there, but I don't recognize a Soren. But I'm sure you did live here. You may call me Percivis, Percy for short. I've been investigating the town, researching it for a number of years now, trying to figure out the specifics of what happened.
I could tell you. I was there.
I not so mean what happened, more why.
I think it was to give me psychic powers.
For you alone.
As far as I know, anyway.
It's a
The Dale,
interesting take.
there was a Dale Kier here. Did you know
There
that?
was. How did I know that?
I said, did you know that?
I did. I know about the attack. Everyone does.
Yes.
At least most people. Some don't know what attacked, but
Well,
if you pay any attention, you know.
it raised its hand towards me in my mind. Felt like it was shattering, and then I could do things.
There's a few others like you know, who had a similar experience. Had their minds shattered and warped. Maybe not to the degree that yours was, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not sure on why it happened or anything, but well, we were sent here to investigate, and I've been wanting to come back for a while.
Well, welcome. The town itself is in moderate disrepair, obviously. There is still lingering traces of the energy that was released here. That, if you spend too much time, will kind of eat away at your sanity a little bit. And if you stay here too long, you may not end up leaving the town. But
Makes sense. In my mind, I say it seems like it's safe for you guys to join us.
I was gonna send one to Soren and ask him for his name and where he's from, since we're all still hidden.
His name's Percy, and I explained what he was doing here.
Okay.
I say hidden.
But yeah, it seems like it's safe for you guys to join if you wish.
I'll walk up.
Laufter, Quinnterra, you guys walk up?
I change my face and then I'll walk up.
As you guys both kind of appear from behind the wall and start walking up. Ah! More fellow people
My
investigating
friends.
the town? Oh, you're not alone.
No, I did say we after all.
Normal
You're
people
not-
don't usually travel alone.
We were just
You're-
testing to make sure you were not going to attack.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope you're not planning anything. I don't have any valuables on me.
No,
You haven't
Inside
crossed
check.
us yet.
we just want to know what happened here and get to the bottom of it.
when he said that he didn't have any valuables?
Seems genuine.
As far as you know.
Pretty much.
Well, I should forewarn, just mind your time. Occasionally, monsters or other beasts, creatures, do walk into here, and occasionally the remnants of those that were affected by the blast of energy from the Daelkyr, the monsters, or sometimes people, um, walk in here and they can be a bit treacherous, but they're usually further towards the middle. They kind of like to harbor towards the source, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, I would not recommend touching. Try to refrain from touching things. That's
Why do you
probably a
say
good
that?
idea. You're working with high amounts of unstable magical energy. You never know what might happen.
It has been known to cause insanity here by
If you
touching
spend too
things
much
and
time,
mingling
oh
around it.
yeah, yeah, feeling the magical energy. Yep,
I don't
and of
imagine
course,
me being directly affected. I'll have such issues, but never know.
try to respect the dead at least a little bit. They're kind of still just thrown about here. The assembly has given little care for this place, I'm afraid.
Dead
So,
have no need for respect. They don't feel anything.
in
I'm
your
gonna
opinion,
immediately look down at the ground, see if there's any bodies by my feet.
you look immediately around, there aren't. But you kind of look around and you can see maybe a few skeletons that are half in the dirt, few feet forward.
Shall we press towards the middle? I didn't come all this way to just teeter on the outskirts.
Oh, I'm game. Coming with us, Percy?
I'll stay here. You let me know what you find.
All right. Onward.
I follow,
You
but
guys.
a
Okay.
distance apart from everybody. Still.
Gotcha.
I want to walk directly towards where it happened.
Alright.
Where I got warped.
Still make sure it's not an illusion. I mean,
Thorn, as
believe
you
that.
walk towards where you remember uh, your role in things. You kind of towards the center of town, and this is a fairly, well-developed town. Probably similar to size to Theralden, the town you guys did the whole Blades thing in.
Mm-hmm.
So good, 500 people used to live here. Good number of buildings. You kind of walk towards the center of town. And when you reach there, you can still see kind of the mass dead, kind of that circle, the center kind of meeting area, the well. You kind of position yourself where you remember it happening. And it's almost kind of a strange form of like almost light PTSD. You don't necessarily have like a breakdown, but you kind of have those flashes of the day. You can remember the sky just kind of shattering for a minute and seeing the form appear in the air, and just seeing the waves of magical energy and the swaths of people beginning to just fall in front of you. Eventually, you remember he reached out his hand and you just felt that terrible, terrible pain throughout your head and body. You can feel those same nerves kind of quiver a little bit as you remember the feeling.
Yeah, as if my brain was shattered and then rebuilt.
And you remember fleeing to a nearby building with some other people, and kind of waiting out the attack there, as you can just remember hearing screams. You don't quite remember how long the attack was. Your time, you had your head scrambled, so your way of detecting time was a little off, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been 10 minutes, or it could have been a few hours. Kind of can't really remember.
Gotcha.
But eventually, the sky cleared. Um, but the dead and the energy did not, as you could still remember kind of cracks in the air, kind of like moving around in the air and kind of warping into buildings and causing them to collapse. But it's been a long time since then, so.
All right. Well, do I sense anything in the present?
I'd say with your mind, you do feel kind of this emanating wave of magical energy that kind of passes through you, that you can see is kind of what appears to be in the ruins of some building a little ways north.
I can feel some strong magic aura a little bit to the north of here. Kind of like it's resonating from the building. I'm saying that to everybody.
Gotcha.
Do we go in quietly or do we go in quickly?
Do I sense the nature of this magic? Like,
It's similar to the magic you remember feeling.
similar psychic energy that I
Can I
felt
do an
before.
Arcana check since he's talking that there's magic that he senses? Just a general one.
Are you trying to like
I'm
recall
trying to
what kind of?
feel. No, I'm trying to feel what he feels.
Gotcha. You can make an Arcana at disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
This motherfucker. Damn.
You kind of try to use your magical prowess to kind of like hone in on this, but you're having a hard time kind of grasping it.
May I probe deeper and try to do the same thing?
Sure. You are normal. Arcana check. You kind of, almost similar to a tuning in a way, kind of sense in on this magic, trying to understand its nature. As you try and kind of feel it throughout yourself as it passes through you, it's similar to the energy you felt that day, but to quite a far degree weaker,
Mhm.
and not really controlled. It's almost like a dying heartbeat
So
as it
it's
kind of
just-
slowly pulsates out.
Gotcha, like just chaotic in nature.
Yeah,
Not really any sense of order to it. Okay.
no.
Real quick before we go past this, does this make any difference to my? Because that's a feat that I have.
Yeah, from the sage background.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a magical or scientific fact technically, because he told me that it was magical.
if you were thinking
I'm
of
just
a
saying
way
for the roll.
yeah, it doesn't necessarily help the roll.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I care
This
about.
is more of a
It's a generalization that we're going for here, and I kind of
Yeah.
don't want to stop and like hash it out. So let's just move forward.
It's okay. That trait kind of helps you if you like see a fact, try and recall an area where you could research it further.
Mhm.
Kind of like a library or an institution of some sort.
No, you're good. I totally get it.
So the magic feels much weaker than it did on that day, and not really any sense of order to it. It's kind of just ebbing and flowing, chaotic in nature. Shall we press on?
Carefully, but yes, I believe we should.
Let's do this. I continue walking forward.
Alright. Laufter going for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go for
Is
stealth. Oof.
Pass without a trace is still going, so
Yeah.
you're good.
I'll take a stealth check too.
An
Do I still
hour,
have
yep.
disadvantage? No. Nice.
Thing is, I'm not really bad
Wow.
at stealth either. I'm just not rolling high.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
not great
you're
at
doing
it.
that now.
Do I need a reroll?
Up to you.
Can I get any worse than a 4? Yep.
Three.
Yes, you can.
As you guys sneak towards this building,
Fuck
appears
my
to
life.
be some type of store that has now kind of collapsed in. The roof kind of fallen, a 2-story that's kind of fallen in. Windows kind of broken. The door just kind of swung open. But you guys kind of walk towards the building, walk to the edge. You're welcome to walk inside. It's your choice.
I
Wait,
walk
that's
in.
a 17? What the fuck?
Say what?
He had disadvantage.
I'm
It took
confused
the
on his
two.
roll. It's 2d2s, 20 KL.
2d20.
I don't know. Yeah, 2d20. I don't know what the KL does, but
It's just the code that gives disadvantage.
Keep lower.
yeah, keep lower.
Mhm.
Keep lower of the two.
Keep lower
Got
roll.
it. Y'all need a rogue. Yes, you can.
But
Yeah,
anyhow,
fair enough.
I want to peer inside first.
Alright. As you kind of peer into the building, you see there are 2 skeletons, effectively, on either side that are limp and look like they've been limp for forever. And you see kind of towards the back, this very weird visual stimuli. It looks like just this kind of floating white lines that kind of fracture out from this point into the air, and you can feel the magic kind of coming from that.
Alright. I walk straight towards it.
As you walk in and walk towards the crack.
I'm still keeping my distance from the group.
Yeah,
As
I'm
soon as I
not
get
gonna go
close,
any
I
further.
reach my hand out.
You reach your hand out.
Yep.
Soren, you might want to be careful about that time.
I'm kind of mesmerized at this point, not hearing them at all. Zoned out and focused on this.
I'm
you
gonna
kinda-
ready mage hand in case he looks like he's in
Gotcha.
pain, and if I have to, I'll use it as a distance spell if I get kicked back or something like that. We'll see.
Thorn, as you reach out your hand and kind of see it overlap with the cracks in the air. You feel this burst of magical energy as you guys all kind of feel it as well. As Soren, you see your vision go white. As the rest of you see Soren's form. As soon as his hand kind of touches the crack, you see his entire form turns into this magical energy that then gets absorbed into the crack.
Oh.
And I guess my mage hand wasn't fast enough to help.
It was instant as soon as he touched it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I swung and I missed.
Yeah.
So he is no longer in front of us.
No, he's gone.
Is the
Oh,
energy
shit.
still permeating from it?
Fuck.
Darn!
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
He's still there.
Soren, can you hear me?
Can I?
Oh, Mr. Sword.
Shit.
I have to wait to see what the others do first.
Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna grab a drink. Fuck. Panic.
So what do we see now? Is there just
You
gone?
see that same
crack.
crack in the air? But other than that, it's the same area, just now Soren's gone.
Well,
I go touch it.
you know what they say. Geronimo! I run to it.
As Laufter, you feel that same blast as you see Laufter absorbs into the crack.
I'm just pacing back and forth thinking about if I really want to do this or not.
I push Quinnterra into it.
I shove him out of the way. I take mage hand
God.
with telekinetic and I fucking force him against the wall.
Kinky.
You force it as
Stop
strong
it.
as you can.
Do you bring out
Mage
the butt
hand
stick?
can't push
Oh.
terribly hard.
But telekinetic can.
Okay. I
Guys
would
are-
say the athletics
Oh my
manages
They have to make a
to
strength
resist
saving
it.
throw.
You guys need these spells.
He has to make it a strength saving throw.
Oh wait, that's not a spell. That's his feet.
And I called it
forgot.
before he rolled athletics.
Nayr.
Oh god.
This son of a bitch.
No, he
As the
fails.
hand
Yeah.
kind of pushes you.
Oh, it's a
against
DC
the wall.
14. Bitch.
Yeah, he fails.
What does the fail do?
You're pushed against the wall. It's
You're
just a little
pushed against
mage
the wall.
hand pushing you. Yeah.
Yeah, moved 5 feet toward or away from you.
Yep, I just pushed you against the wall. Enough. If you want to go, go. Don't force me to go.
I love you, Nayr. Oh god. Oh my god. Jesus.
I don't speak his language.
Let's see here.
And I'm not a humanoid either. Well, I guess changeling could
Yeah,
be
you are.
considered a
You are
humanoid.
a
Yeah,
humanoid, yeah.
that's fine. Make a wisdom saving throw with advantage if your companions are fighting. So, a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
I would say regular.
Yeah, we're not fighting.
Yeah, he's not
You guys are in
technically doing
combat.
anything harmful to you right now.
Yeah.
This
Mhm.
fails. Saving
Against
throw,
the
then
wall.
charm the person who sends charmed. Acquaintance.
So-
She knows it was charmed by you.
Charisma saving throw.
Is it a charisma? I thought it was a wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom.
wisdom. I'm
It said
sorry.
it must
Ignore
make
me.
a wisdom saving throw.
Charm person and it's not charisma. What the fuck?
I know, it's fucking stupid.
Sick.
Quinnterra, you kind of see the hand on him. You kind of see he waves his hand. And you feel this. You just feel generally happier towards him.
Like he's
Not
a
willingly.
good buddy.
And now we both walk into the damn crack.
You tell me when that hour is up, by the way, Ace. You tell me exactly
Quinnterra,
when
you
that
still
hour
have
is
your
up.
own will. But you see Nayr as a very nice friend.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just telling you, know me. You tell me exactly when that
Okay.
hour comes up because it says after an hour, you will know you were charmed by this person.
Oh, dude.
You already know you're charmed by me.
You
keep
walk
it a
into
secret.
the crack with him, Quinnterra?
I mean, I have to follow him because I like him.
He's your friend. You don't have to follow your friend.
Nayr, I think it wouldn't be a great idea for us to go in there. It looks very dangerous. I really value you as a human being.
You hear from the crack, Kalima. I'm just kidding.
I'm guessing you walk in, Nayr.
Yep. I leave him behind.
As Quinnterra, you see Nayr. Just walk into the crack.
And my friend, and all my other friends, I have to, yeah. Fuck! And I go and touch the wall.
As you absorb into the crack.
Uh-oh.
Soren,
What do we see?
as you see your vision come back to you. Here, we'll go to. Oh, I don't have the void page on this campaign. Well, now's a perfect time to make the void page.
Hashtag.
Nayr, are you there?
fail.
In
Nayr!
in my excitement, I accidentally closed roll 20.
Nayr, you okay? Nayr!
Okay, I'm
I,
back.
I don't even know where we are. I don't even know if I'm dead.
I am the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper?
Soren, as you see your vision come back to you, you see your hand still kind of stuck out in front of you. And you see yourself about 2 feet back from that same crack in front of you. So you see it's kind of slightly changed shape a little bit. You kind of look around. You see you're actually in the same building. But when you look out the windows, you see the once kind of cloudy sky has now been replaced with just not necessarily stars, but just the empty void around you.
My
And you
screen's
see
black.
there's a few other buildings around you, but nothing else. And as you kind of stand there for a second in the silence, you feel this shift and kind of magical energy just kind of all around you that you didn't really
Familiar places.
immediately notice, almost as if it was slumbering in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's kind of shifted a little bit,
Oh dear.
kind of noticing something. And as you
Alright.
kind of notice that, you hear, as you see your three other companions shoot out from the crack, as you guys all kind of go through that same kind of realization of where the hell are we?
Oh,
do
we're
I
in
know?
the demon's butthole.
So
Do
even
I-
with dark vision, we don't see anything.
Oh no, you can see things. It's the outside of the building where there once was a sky. There's now just void.
Like my heart.
Do I know where we are? Or can I
Make
guess?
history or Arcana with disadvantage.
Am I supposed to see just a black screen right now?
I'll
I'm
Yes.
just asking.
I'll
Okay,
do
thank you.
Arcana because I'm better at
Welcome
it.
to the world.
You try
Double
to
nat
think,
20s,
Soren,
come on. Damn it.
Double nat
but
20.
this is beyond you.
Would I recognize this realm in any way?
Roll.
What's the
black.
weather
History or-
like? Is it warm?
It's
Is it cold?
the air is still, and it's got a slight chill to it.
Okay. Well, that rolls out one place.
It's not hell. Sorry.
Kinky.
Quinnterra,
I
is
had to figure it
Arcana
out.
or history with disadvantage?
So Arcana is normal or history?
They're
With the
both disadvantage.
okay, with the disadvantage. I'll take the
Just trying to
Arcana.
recall. Okay.
I'll do the Arcana. That's a higher modifier.
I bring out Kiera's orb.
Fuck you.
Quinnterra, there's a lot happening.
I bring out
Fuck
Kiera's
you, you
orb
fucking
into my
fuck.
hands.
Okay. You pull it out. You kind of see it sits there for a second.
And I try to channel all this magical energy into it.
Everlasting twilight of the Shadowfell.
Make a... I'd say
Uh-oh. This is bad.
charisma.
There's a
Charisma check. Yeah.
Oop. Disadvantage.
Roll the 2 first, sadly.
Damn it.
As you kind of sit here, Soren, and kind of try to repeat the thing you did the night before, you manage to get your energy kind of funnel through it, and you see the orb kind of begins to turn and funnel out stuff. But all the energy around you doesn't seem to want to answer to you, almost as if it bends to a different will.
Do you guys want to help me with this?
I'll try. I'll walk over and try.
Help action and
Okay.
guidance, maybe?
I can get you with the guidance.
Please.
I got
Thank
you
you.
with a help action. I
Alright.
don't know what to...
Double help.
Can we try again?
And it's not a charisma saving throw, it's just charisma, right?
Yeah, make a charisma check, Quinnterra.
With disadvantage still?
Just regular.
God damn, I do not want to roll high today.
Wow!
Nayr,
I have a +4.
You can make a wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom.
I have a
check.
Yes.
fucking
So I got a 9. Literally the exact
Alright.
same as what I rolled.
Soren, you have advantage, so you can roll another charisma check.
Ooh, okay. What the fuck?
Wow.
Bro, you
This
rolled a
is-
nat 1.
Hey, it's not saying yes.
I'll try again. I mean, we're sitting here trying.
It's kind of a big
Obviously, we can use
action here.
one. Yeah.
As you guys all kind of funnel in, Laufter, you're trying to give help to Soren, who's kind of, you know, acting as the leader in this initiative. And you see the orbs turning, but it's just not sputtering out anything. It's just absorbing. As
Can I channel one of my spell slots into it? Or try to?
like I said, it's kind of thing if you're trying to, but the orbs and you are in this weird state. And as you kind of see the magic trying to sputter out of it, Soren, you feel another shift in the area around you. As you all kind of hear, kind of echoing throughout the air for a split second.
We are stirring something.
You kind of hear these groans and moans that kind of echo throughout the air around you. And as that happens, you hear two things move from outside the building as they kind of start walking in and around.
Get ready to run, guys.
These two kind of large humanoid figures, but you can see they're heavily mutated with this weird pinkish skin peeling back and these large tentacles reeling from their back. As I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, I tried to stealth.
Then.
Damn it. Oh, I didn't get.
Where's my character?
We're
Yeah, I
still
can't
on
see
the
my character either.
black map.
I haven't moved you guys yet. Calm down, calm down.
Oh, okay.
Everyone
Still
you
not
calm
calm.
down, all right?
Is
I
this
don't know
with
what's
dark
happening.
vision?
Oh god.
Oh, I should adjust that. Give me a second. No, I gotta give you dark vision. Sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you get to see Quinnterra.
Thank you. It helps, for stream things. Oh,
You-
fucking hell.
Yeah.
Why are you
Sweet.
injured,
Little
Nayr?
back.
I don't know.
I'm back from my lurk.
You guys had a long rest.
So you may have
Should
adopted
be
the
good.
darkness, but I was born in it.
Dude, do it on my character, Ace.
Huh?
You're
I did
so
nothing.
Y'all are
Why
gonna
is my
die. You're
character
forever
injured?
Everlasting twilight. Yep.
You injured
Did you hit the
yourself.
long rest button though when we rested?
Yeah.
There you go. The fuck are those things?
Oh, now I roll good.
Yep.
Good
You're
time.
gonna go first. It's great.
Good time
Such
to
a
roll
point,
well.
Drink. You drinking anything? Of course I'm drinking. It's drinking and dragons, isn't it? Shit.
Dude, those
Yeah, that's
charisma
why I
checks
got
were
a
just
cider.
not wanting to do it, man.
That's alcohol. Feel free.
Da, da, da.
Make me do things. You
Alcohol.
play with me, Shady? Whoa, koala. That's a little too far.
Sorry. Forgot to add this track. There we go. All right. Their turn to roll.
Nobody's made me drink tonight. One person made me drink water. All right. We'll call.
First,
Thanks, guys. Gabe.
Thor.
Sweet. I think you're talking to me, koala. Sweet. Fuck him up, Soren. Fuck him up.
I Tasha's Mind Whip. This, the one on the left there.
Nice.
Twin spell.
Nice.
All right.
Do the same on the one on the right.
Nice.
Gotcha. Intelligence saving throws.
Yeah, you
sure
whipped
they're-
those mines.
One on the left. 9.
That is no.
That's a fail.
Another 9. Wow, lucky
Even
man.
better. Let's go.
So
Good
this
shit,
one
Soren.
takes 12. This one takes 9. And it can't take a reaction at the end of its next turn. Gotcha.
And can only choose one of the 3 moving action or bonus action.
Gotcha.
Nice mind whip. Look. Dan, you lurking too?
And that's
Anything
So
else,
I love you.
Soren?
Goodbye.
that's all for me for this turn.
All right. Laufter.
Okay. Move within 15 of them. And burning hands.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hell yeah. Fucking
Gotcha.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
What's the DC on that one?
My DC is 15.
All right.
Come on, please don't fucking get it.
As you see, they both kind of start getting ready to jump from the flames.
Oof.
Oh
Ugh.
my
Both
god.
say.
Damn.
And as you see the flames begin to hit them, you see they both manage to somehow kind of duck underneath the flames and manage to
Mhm.
dodge all the damage.
Half
They
Yeah.
dodge all of
or
it.
half as much damage on a successful one.
These guys seem quick-footed as they manage to dodge all of the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
then.
And
That's not good.
I am now swirling fire around me.
Fucking hell.
Anything else, Laufter?
Yeah. What's my movement? 30. I'm going to take. What's that? 5, 10, 15.
This one will take an attack of opportunity. Oh, he can't take reactions. You're lucky.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yep. I'm good.
You're good.
15-foot reach? Holy shit.
Quinnterra.
I am going to cast Chaos Bolts.
Which one? Left or right?
We're gonna go on the left.
Alright.
We're gonna do it at level 2.
Alright.
God.
25 to hit. That hits. You see it slams into its chest. What kind of damage?
We're gonna do lightning damage.
Alright.
You mean
25 points
thunder?
total.
Or thunder. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. You're right. There is lightning also.
As you see it arcs through it, and you see its flesh begins to rip apart from the lightning shooting through it. He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points and quicken spell to cast no, sorry. If I can take that back, I'd like to get flexible casting and spend some sorcery points to get my spell slot back.
Alright, go for it.
Because it's 3 sorcery points for level 2.
Yep.
As my bonus action. And then for my movement, because I don't do well, I am going to move back here behind Soren against the wall.
Alright.
Because I'll do better against the wall. And that's it.
Their turn. Soren, you're kind of attuned to the magical energy. You see some of the energy around them kind of gets absorbed into them as you see some of their wounds kind of self-heal a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
with that, they can only choose one. Still
Move-
agile. This one will go 5, 10, 15, 20. It will run up to you, Laufter. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I should point out the crack thing that you guys entered through is about here-ish.
Okay.
That'll end their turns, since that's all they can do. Nayr.
Which one was the hurt one? Was it this one?
The left one.
This one. This one's doing the
Okay.
worst.
Okay, okay. Hmm. All right, on this
Charge
dookie head,
All right.
of course.
Pull the dead. All right. Wisdom save. 9. As 11 points of necrotic damage. As you see the wounds that he just healed now begin to wither away and rot. As looks like it did a good number on him.
I am open the fuck out of here.
This one will take an attack of opportunity.
What?
Yeah, 15-foot range, bro.
Where was I? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, motherfucker, you can just. I'm gonna stare at the ugly fucking mug. I ain't
All right.
moving.
Soren.
Oh dear. All right. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. The one on the left.
All right. As you send out the hand, still agile, you see it kind of just ducks as the hand misses.
I will twin dispel that
Okay.
and cast it on the other one.
It's a innocent one too.
Go for it.
God combo.
That does hit. As you see it lands, kind of rots away the skin on that part. 6 points of necrotic damage, and it can't heal if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. It also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Gotcha. We'll do pink.
Since that was a cantrip, I can still cast a leveled spell.
Oh, it says if you hit an
No.
undead target, it also has
okay.
disadvantage.
Yeah, never
So.
mind. Ignore that one then.
They are not undead, sadly.
Still
Anything
touch
else,
is
Soren?
still your action.
It is your action, yeah. So you got bonus.
I will Misty Step.
All right.
Yeah, to there.
All right. Go for it.
Was it here? Or here?
No,
There,
no,
no.
no, no, no.
Left. There.
Right. Anything else, Soren?
Nope.
Right. Laufter.
Let's just go in this general direction.
All right.
Another
Come on.
burning hands. Damn, that's like
Nice. Dex save.
Shit.
11.
nice.
As the fires singe him, you still manages to dodge some of it as he still takes half damage.
Gotcha. They're one of them.
Oh. Well, I wish I knew that earlier. Okay.
Yeah, they have evasion, my friend. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought it was I thought they were good against fire. Never mind. Evasion works.
Yep.
Yeah. With that, I'm sitting my ass right there. Actually, no. I'll swing just around him.
All right. Quinnterra.
I'm going to Chaos Bolt at level 2. The guy on the left that's next to
Go for it.
Laufter. Why? Because we need to.
Kill him.
Let's go.
Nice.
There you go.
Right.
Hell yeah.
As the bolt charges and shoots out, what kind of damage?
We're gonna do poison damage.
Okay. As you see his veins kind of turn into this green, and you see he kind of begins to struggle. Eventually, you kind of see it kind of and goes limp on the floor.
Let's
Cool.
go. I don't know if I can do anything else. Give me just a second. Can I cast a cantrip?
No, that was your action.
No, even if I used a
Yeah, bonus action cantrip, you could, yeah.
that's what I was about to look at and see if I had anything.
But I don't think
Probably
I know of a
not.
bonus action cantrip.
No, there's not one. I was gonna see if I could use like cooking spell, but I don't think I have enough
Maybe like there's a few.
sorcery points for that.
I
But-
used to have one.
It's like Green Flame Blade
Magic.
is one, I think.
Magic Pebble or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do right now because I don't have any bonus actions technically. But what I could do, let me look real quick, just because I want to know. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right where the fuck I am, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Its turn. Again, you see the magical energy kind of funnels in on him. Oh, he can't do that this turn. Good job. As he wants to, but his wounds are kind of being held open by this hand. With that, you see two of his tentacles kind of shoot out, as one will go for Nayr,
No,
an
I
11,
refuse.
and one will go
That's a no
for
anyways.
Soren, 14.
Miss.
That hits.
Miss.
Yeah.
Nice boys.
He will then... He doesn't like what you're doing to him, Soren, and he will walk up to you, and he will take 2 attacks against you.
Jesus.
He
You
has
what?
a crush on you.
We'll go ahead and 17 plus 5 is 22. Okay,
Shield,
as a reaction shield.
Nice.
Another one, just cuz. 10. Alright.
That doesn't
As
hit.
his
Oh.
tentacles are flying out, and he's trying to, like, claw into you, but that blue shield is protecting you. That will end his turn. Nayr.
Come on, Nayr.
Is this guy hurt?
Yes.
Barely.
He's taking a couple hits. That's about it.
Hold it dead. 12. Okay, so
Hell.
there's 7. Good job.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
Come on, Soren, in this shit.
Soren.
Let's see. I'd have disadvantage on a ranged attack, so
Mm-hmm.
let's go ahead and do this. Cast it at a level 2.
Send wave 2 aces, blew their spell loads.
Wisdom saving throw. 10.
Shit.
That's from away for you. Gotcha.
So
So he takes 12 psychic damage, and he has to move away from you.
and don't
avoiding
I
it.
get
And that's
Attack of
attack of opportunity.
If he went there, yeah, you would. Technically, in a weird, fucky way.
Alright. And I can use a cantrip for that, right? Just not a leveled spell?
Come on, Soren. Fuck yes. It doesn't matter about the damage. It's just
Yeah, you can't heal, so
you can't heal.
that's mainly the
That's
plan
more
I'm going
important.
for.
Then if he has to, he's going to try and avoid danger, but he's going to keep going away from you. So
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
So push him away
35.
from me and stopped him from healing. And I'm gonna go ahead and move up here and rejoin my boys.
Alright.
And lady, fuck you. Sexist pig. Sorry.
I'm not gonna get used to that because you're a dude in real life. So it's literally gonna happen
I'm
every
a
time.
changeling. I can literally be any sex right now.
Well, my
Anything
boy
else,
is
Soren?
gender neutral. No, that'll be it.
Laufter.
Well, actually, I'm gonna move up to him, take out
All right.
Orifice. I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. Go for it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
As you pick up the blade, you see the lacerations slice through its skin. 9 points damage. As you can see, it takes the hit, but it is bleeding from that large wound you cut into it. Yeah, a good hit.
Good enough for me. That's all I got.
All right. Quinnterra.
Alright, let me look real quick. Hang on. After seeing him do that. Can't get too much further. Only 40 feet away, so I could do a couple of things. Sorry, I'm looking. I didn't have exactly what I was going to do. Find out. Fuck it, I'll cast Chaos Bolt at a level 1.
Go for
See
it.
what happens. Sweet!
24. Nice. What kind of damage?
Let's do it with
5.
acid damage.
All right. As the bolt shoots into it, kind of adding into the already large cut that Laufter put into him. Another 10. He's looking bad.
He's still alive?
Still alive.
Ow.
Hey, man, the math adds up.
We didn't hit this one nearly as much as we did the other one. But now we have.
I forget what the quicken spell does. I think I need 2 slots to make a bonus action out of one of my cantrips. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I was thinking about something else I might be able to do, but there's nothing else I could really do.
No worries, man. You got this.
I was also looking for content. So I was going to do something else too. Send in another
Anything
7
else,
enemies.
Quinnterra?
No, I said
he
that's
said-
it. Sorry.
Alright.
Come on, Ace. I want blood. Tam, stop egging on Ace. It's not okay with me.
Touch. As you kind of
Yeah.
see it reaches this turn, you can see the creature is weak, but still trying to fight on. It will move to here,
Attack
and it will
opportunity?
do.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, he's
Stay-
still in
He
melee.
stays within
Never
5
mind.
feet. Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
He will send. Well, he's gonna send a tentacle at you, Laufter.
Okay.
24.
Holy shit!
Dear.
That will hit.
That'll be 18 points bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As this tentacle wraps around and constricts you, you are also grappled.
That's fine. I can still get off my Hellish Rebuke.
You can.
So it needs to make a dex save.
Gotcha.
I
24.
Oh my god, what the fuck did you do to their rolls, Ace?
Or half as much on a save.
That's two
throw.
20s in a
Successful
row.
throw.
With evasion, he will take 0.
Fuck.
Ugh.
That's so annoying.
And as that happens, he will then kind of. I can't believe this. You see the tentacle kind of sinks in as you see little spines kind of sink into you. As I need you to make a con save.
Please be level 11.
Doggone.
Nice, thank god.
All right.
Blood for the blood god. I will time you out,
Yeah,
James.
that's
Swear to
that's an
God.
all or nothing one.
Keep
And
it
you're
up, man.
grappled.
You know Hellish Rebuke's not an area effect, right?
I'm pretty sure evasion is just when he succeeds on the saving throw, he takes no damage, and when he fails
Yeah,
on it, you
I
take
think
half.
it's just saving throw.
When you are
Mhm.
subjected to an area effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw,
Let
you
me
take only half
check. It
damage.
might
You
be
instead take no damage.
might be monster specific because it's worded differently on here. Let me see.
I was
Okay.
about to say the
Because this is a
monster we're
target.
facing. Yeah.
If the creature is subject to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So this one says just any
You're good.
dex saves. So
Okay.
yep. Just letting you know.
Hacks! Hacks!
Then
Don't
he
attack.
will shimmy over to here. You're being carried along with him.
Hi guys, I'm here.
And he will
Laufter, no! Oh my God!
make 2 strikes against you, Nayr. 8, 18.
Second one probably is.
As he kind of claws your face a little bit. 3 points of bludgeoning damage. I guess it's more of a punch, but eh.
Okay.
What else does he do?
Oh, you have the
Yeah,
flames
right.
going on, you Laufter, don't you?
I have what?
Oh, what?
The flames?
No, I did not use magic fire spell that turn.
Damn, I didn't know if it's turn based. Gotcha.
Yep. It lasts until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha. Nayr, you're up.
Damn! Hey!
All right. Now they had to hit me.
Sticks his own box in front of his face. Pay up now!
Oh god.
Oh wow! Holy
Technically
shit!
disadvantage because you're in melee.
Uh-huh.
I need you to
I
roll
move
again, my
first?
friend. No, you already clicked it. It locks you in, my friend.
Make it better.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's
dear.
not better.
Bit of a rush as he punches.
Oh, your mic's doing things.
Side into the wood of the building.
Can wish Mage Hand was a reaction.
All movement. It's all bonus.
What you gonna do, bad boys?
How bad is he hurt?
He's on the edge.
You have any bonus action attacks or?
I do,
I think I know what you're thinking of.
but Soren can finish him off. I will just use
I mean, there's 3 other people also before he gets a turn, so.
on Laufter.
Alright.
We gotcha. Heck yeah.
7 for you. Alright, anything else, Nayr?
No, that's all.
Soren,
Alright. I chaos bolt him to the face.
go for it.
That's good shit. Is it?
That
Yeah,
hits.
that hits.
What damage type?
I'm gonna do thematically
Fuego.
thematically I'm gonna do fire.
Alright. As thematically, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
I wanna obliterate his face nozzle.
Okay.
Just his nozzle. Just the nozzle.
As you
itself.
shoot
The rest of
this
his face is fine.
Orange.
The bolt going straight down his throat.
As you shoot this orange bolt, it kind of goes down the throat as it's screaming and gnarling these tentacles at you guys. As you see it goes in and kind of stops for a second as its stomach. As you see the creature just explode in gore and guts across the room, releasing Laufter to the ground. As that will end combat.
Alright.
I'm free.
As you do that, Soren, you feel another shift in the magical energy around you. As this time you kind of see or feel the magic begins to move slowly but consistently now.
All right, something is coming for us. We either need to get out or continue fighting. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna investigate this dead body close just to see if I can tell anything at all. So
Okay.
I don't care what kind of check you want me to make me do, but I will just
What are you
investigate
trying
it.
to identify about it?
Just any information I can grasp off of it. If it's magical, if it's dead, if it's I'm looking to see if I can get anything.
It'll be up to what you want to determine. You could do an Arcana. You could do a Nature. If you just want to generally inspect the body, you could do an Investigation.
Is this a pillar right here in the middle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit my ass down and lean up against it and see
Gotcha.
how long this takes while we're here. Try to get a short rest.
All right. Are we
Okay.
Doing
Are
an
we
Arcana
trying
check on
to-
it.
All right.
continue fighting or
Just want to do an Arcana check real quick, see if I can figure out any information about it.
You look at the body, Quinnterra, and kind of hone in on the magical essence of this creature. You can definitely tell that it used to be something akin to what you'd find on your plane. But through long exposure or just a direct transformation, it has been mutated into this. You think it was either a person or some type of humanoid before it became whatever this is.
Is
that's kinda
this
what
wearing
you-
clothes right now?
It's wearing kind of like a tarp around its undersides, but other than that, it is completely armorless.
Is the other one wearing the same thing, or are they wearing separate
Yeah.
things?
I'm
They're
gonna
wearing the
Okay,
check,
same
so
thing.
like they okay.
I want to check his
Yep.
pockets if it has pockets.
I'm
It does
cutting
not
off
have
the very
pockets.
end of a tentacle and I'm taking it with me.
Okay.
Just the
As you
Kinky.
cut it off.
All right. I'm gonna attempt one more time to try to channel the magic I feel in the area
Okay.
into the orb.
I am moving close
Go.
to the exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
do it right here.
I'll try to
Go
help him.
ahead. All right. Quinnterra, charisma, and then depending on what Quinnterra gets.
Of course.
Thor,
So
charisma with advantage.
Come on, boy. Nice. That might be
As
doable.
you focus in after that combat, kind of getting your blood rushing, and focus in the energy into the orb, you see the orb begins to churn again. And this time it manages to kind of sustain its momentum as, what do you want to make? Or you just kind of,
I want to
with
try
it.
to make another necklace of fire resistance.
all right. As you funnel energy into it, you see the orb begins to output magic, and you see it begins to take this little shape of a little orb, kind of like magical orb in front of it, as it begins to funnel magic into it. And this is all through your magic. You see the magic around you, again, is just slowly moving. It's not reacting much to what you're doing. Almost as if it's just so much magic. It's like you're trying to become noticed in an ocean. You're kind of just blurred out.
Shit.
But eventually you see that little orb kind of begins to expand and grow and does become a necklace, though you don't really sense any magic from it.
Damn.
So, and I'm going to say we're creating things, but I think we're missing pieces here. This is
Yeah.
not the place we need to be doing this. Should we get out of here?
Yeah, something's coming.
As I turn to yell to Laufter, we need to go.
Huh? Already? Not gonna explore anything else about this place?
If you want to stick your head outside, that's fine, but I'd be on the ready to get out of here.
Yeah, it'd be.
Is there any doors or anything in this place?
Yeah.
The
There's a
ones
door
that
right
came
here.
in.
Yep.
Do I feel the presence or whatever still?
You still feel the magic slowly churning.
Well, go big or go home. We're here.
I'm staying next to the exit, waiting
What are you guys doing?
patiently.
I'm with you. Laufter.
Yeah, I'll stay right behind him, but still technically resting because I'm not going to be trying to hide or anything.
Yeah. All right. As
I
you
don't know how long it's
guys
gonna actually last.
walk up to the doors, I assume you kind of push them open. As you do, you can see you appear to be in a similar version of the town you guys were in before. Um, Lots of the buildings kind of scattered about, but as you kind of step out and see the sky, this is where you see floating in this void are just various other islands, of various other locations you don't recognize on these rocks just floating. Similarly, you can presume you must be on one of these rocks, just floating in this empty void. Soren, that magic still kind of just churning throughout the entire area. But as you kind of step out, you do feel not necessarily a center point, but definitely a large mass or a large source of magic way off in the distance. But it's slowly getting stronger.
Comparing this to the Dale here, do I feel any similarities?
Make a history check.
Dun, 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 dun.
Roll high.
Oh, wait.
Guidance?
Damn it. Yep, that's what I was just about to do.
I'll let you do it. 1d4.
Please get a D4.
Uh,
And
All right,
try.
an 11. It wasn't necessarily a hard check, just kind of a off top of the mind thing. The whole magic around you is definitely similar to the magic that you felt. But this magic that's coming from this mass, that's, as you're kind of feeling it, is almost kind of sending little shockwaves through the parts of your brain that got scrambled before.
okay.
A very similar feeling.
Now, when he's saying shockwaves, that was pain that he was feeling before. Is he in pain now?
It's almost like a dull headache, but in the exact same spot you had it before.
I think it's coming. The Dale here.
Do I hear this?
I'm saying it out loud.
No, I'm 30
Oh, yeah,
fucking
you're
feet away
further-
from you.
Yeah, true.
You hear him.
I'm
It's quiet.
I'm
It's
leaving.
just you guys.
I'm leaving.
All right. Quinnterra, as you put your hand onto the crack, you see Quinnterra absorbs to that crack.
If it wanted to kill me, wouldn't it have done it already? You
I
all,
probably would have done it that day.
it might not care whether you guys live or die, though. Can't really
Yeah,
guarantee
sounds like everyday life.
any of that. I'm going to meet it. I want answers.
Yeah, I'm down.
Is my pass without a trace still active?
Yes.
Hey!
We are playing with fire here. But I want to meet the damn thing.
Definitely gonna be interesting. All right.
I'm going to say pretty far away, but enough that they're still in my sight.
Just a general question. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
try to
Go
seed
for it.
into this too far. How long do you think that I would have to wait outside the crack for them to be back?
I don't know yet. Probably
I am going to move there, though.
at least 5+ minutes. I can tell you that.
Okay, if it's 5+ minutes, that's not a big deal. If it's gonna be like a half hour plus, then I would go back in after about 10 minutes to try and investigate. So after
I'll let
10
you-
minutes, I'm going to re-enter.
Gotcha.
Just a
Laufter lays down on
just
the
a
table.
generalization.
Okay.
Just everyone be within 30 feet of the exit, at least.
That.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the Dale queue.
Okay. Some time passes, but you feel the presence get stronger and stronger. You probably wait a good 2-3 minutes roughly, you think? Kind of hard to tell. You
Yeah.
don't know if time's moving at the same rate. As you wait, you eventually feel that presence similar to what you felt on that day, kind of reach your point, and you can feel the magic spinning faster around him.
It's here.
As you kind of see this light, kind of this pinkish light, slowly descend from above and meet the doorway at the same height. As you don't know what you expected, but you kind of see standing outside of the doorway this fairly, larger than average man. But you can see the muscles are fully toned, barely wearing any clothing. This large tail that shoots out with this sharp point at the end. These gnarled teeth, almost like daggers rather than, the teeth you guys have. These two beady pink eyes with almost snake eyes for pupils that just don't blink. And this large kind of spiked black hair that shoots out, and these pointed ears that shoot back. Kind of meet your eyes for a second, Soren. And you see it just smiles and kind of turns its head as you hear just kind of a faint voice. Hello there.
Good to see you again.
Again? We've met before. As he kind of takes a few steps forward.
I back up like a couple steps as he steps forward. In a village long ago, you gave me my powers.
Did I? You kind of see he sniffs the air for a second.
In his mind,
Ah.
yes, you did.
Interesting. Um. Okay. You kind of say those words in his head. Still speaking out loud. I'm guessing it must have happened in this very village. He kind of waves his hands around.
Yes.
How long ago was it? I don't remember.
Let me check my age real quick. It was about 17 years ago.
19 years? It's not a very long time, is it?
I finally found my way back.
Making my way down, John.
Is that a
Why?
wise decision?
I want to know why.
Why what?
Why didn't you just kill me? Then. Why give me powers at all?
I can give you the lame answer, I can give you the cool answer. Which one do you want first?
The cool answer every time.
In the brief moments that I was at that pitiful village, and I was, killing.
Carving up the innocents?
I would try and play them off as innocents. They want anything, really.
I'm not bothered by it. They're dead now. They don't matter.
There were a few. That kind of caught my eye. You being one of them. And it's not because of anything you did. No, 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 no. Merely who you've been touched by, protected by.
I start to say your name.
Ah. Don't
Seraphim?
say. Yes, that's the bastard's name.
I had a falling out with them. I can't trust her or him.
Really? Her energy still runs around you,
Well, I can't
whether
help
you
that.
like it or not.
They won't bloody leave me. This is what I've become, and then
You kind of spread out the skeletal
Transform.
wings.
I'm not her champion. As you can see.
Hasn't been 5 minutes yet.
Almost.
I'm gonna come back through the crack now. Right in the
Yes.
middle of all this.
Quinnterra, you shoot out and see the form of the Dalekeer as he kind of turns his head at you. And now,
Ah! Shit! Who the fuck are you? Oh god! What the hell?
can you make your friend shut up?
You're offending him.
Wasn't expecting you to be looking like that either.
You never know what's gonna happen.
I would lie. In truth, I wanted to kill you. But
Was he talking to me when he said kill you?
no, he's talking to Soren.
Okay, I was about to say, because if he's talking to me, I'm just gonna go right back through the fucking crack.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, I can't outmatch a god.
Maybe we could together. I want Seraphim dead.
You want to kill a divine?
After what they've done, yes. Now, I certainly don't have the power if you don't.
Why would you offer such a thing?
Oh. I have my reasons, personally. But I can't do it myself, and you can't. Surely
You're assuming I want her dead.
you don't. So what do you
Divine
want?
politics are messy business, my friends.
So what do you want? You turned me for a reason, I assume.
I wanted you dead. But you managed to live, along with everyone else in your rancid house. It's quite annoying. Just a few scarred to walk among the living. I want a number of things, but I'm afraid none of that involves you.
Well, I'll offer my help willingly. For more power, of course.
More power.
Can't kill a god with power that I have.
I do have some who serve. In return, I give them the power they seek in return of part of their soul.
That's what I'm offering.
And that's what you're offering. It's
I
a different
think-
kind.
I take
I
off
think
the
what he
mask.
said is that he would kill the person you wanted dead. I know you said that you didn't want him dead, but I doubt that. You're offering to take his soul partially,
In
but
exchange
you
for
actually do
power.
want him dead.
I remove the mask at this point and show my face.
I would lie a part of a divine born. Much more valuable than your average soul. It could add to a very fine collection.
Shit, it's on my other computer. I'll send you guys in Discord what I look like without the mask. But it's on my other computer, so.
You're good.
I should warn you.
If you want, you can describe it at least,
So basically,
just for the audience sake, not mine.
you already guys know what my skin looks like. My eyes are ghostly white, like smoke flowing through them. My hair is black, but with like cinders flowing through it, like it's on fire almost. And my skin is just like pale ivory. And you can almost see through it, it's so ghostly looking.
I should warn you, however. This power I give is not like your natural born magical powers.
That sounds familiar.
As he kind of turns to you, Laufter. A devil worshipper, huh?
More of a convenience.
But if you so wish it, I'll give you the power you seek.
Part of my soul for power. That's the deal.
Kind of see you. Doesn't really step up to you,
And
but
I
you
will
kind of
serve
see
you
he.
for as long as our interests align. You didn't think I was a do-gooder, did you?
No, I can already tell that. I've been probing your mind this whole time.
Did I feel any of that? Out of character. Asking you directly.
What are you asking me?
Oh, did I feel any of his probing?
Nah.
Okay.
You see,
All right. I reach out my hand as he's approaching.
little, almost fleshy hand that kind of erupts from the ground, so he doesn't have to get closer to you.
Read the find eat. Oh, never mind.
I assumed he was handing me a fine print scroll or something. What are the terms?
Soren,
Huh?
what do you do?
I didn't hear anything before this, so
Oh,
Yeah, your
gotcha.
mic's doing its thing again.
yeah, sorry.
I described how a fleshy hand kind of erupts from the ground in front of you. The handshake. Accepting the deal.
I accept the deal.
As you shake the hand, you see it then kind of evaporates. You mortals are always so weird.
You're telling
And
us.
And for the rest of you?
He's asking you if you want to make the same deal, I believe.
I don't sell my soul unless it's for a good cause.
A good
And
cause.
I don't necessarily follow Soren's cause. For now, I think I'll pass.
Mine's already claimed.
And well,
I worship no god, so I have no qualms in facing
he kind
one.
of points
but
at Nayr. You pledge yourself to a god.
He sees
How?
me.
Oh yeah, he sees you.
Bro, you're screwed.
His passive perception is
You've been sitting in this room for a while.
Dale Cures are
Hiding
pretty
behind
much
that pole
deities.
didn't work well for you.
they're like demigods.
Yeah, they're way up there.
Yeah, no, his passive perception way beat yourself.
When you
At
mess
least
with the
left me
demigod,
alone. Jeez.
what
me
can you
think that I was
say?
getting away.
except You're welcome. Sorry, Moana started playing when he said demigod.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I kind of follow God. I didn't give him myself to a god. Deity.
What language do you say this in?
Infernal.
I mean, I hope he understands Infernal.
Yeah, he understands you.
I don't. I want to pick up a book on the way. Just I'll start learning Infernal. just to start learning another language as we were going along
Wow.
for the entire series.
There's nothing else. You've already slain a few of my fun things.
Do you know anything about this? I hold up Kira's orb.
He kind of looks at it.
That's not always the smartest thing to give him.
I'm not gonna give it to him.
I'm telepathically telling you that.
By the way, he can sense our thoughts.
It's fine. I don't know this.
I'm replying back to you, saying
That
that.
is another creation of your beautiful gods.
Again, still don't know this, so I just keep throwing things out.
Not my god.
Either way, your people choose to pray to them.
Maybe we can upset that natural order.
Maybe with
Under his
what?
breath, Laufter starts singing, "What if God was one of us?"
Oh my god.
Why am I not surprised Laufter would do
Oh,
that shit?
dear.
Just
That's
fucking
quite
sent up in a corner.
powerful little object you have there. Curious how you got your hands on it.
We can't seem to get it working properly.
Rightfully so, because it was made by a god.
So do you have to be a god to use it?
In full, yes. Just on the whim.
I am an angel.
Shh. You're
What
nothing
if
to
God was
You
one
pale in
of us?
comparison to a deity.
Well, of course.
I mean, you're a demigod. Could you use it?
I could.
Would you?
If you're offering, I'd love to take it off your hands.
No.
No.
But
It's my precious.
I don't like to get involved in god politics.
You can take it for a nice donation of 1,000,000 gold to the church.
I'm
I
afraid
throw a
gold
rock
doesn't have
at.
value to me.
I tried.
I throw a rock at Nayr. Guess I heard
All I
what the
can say
demigod said.
is, I'm sure you're going to have lots of fun with that orb in the future.
That's the plan.
Can you give us any more information about the orb since you know so much about it?
I could. But it'll be more fun to watch you.
Just a slob like one of us.
As if there's nothing more, I'd kindly ask you to leave my home.
How do we get in contact with you?
I don't need to
We
be
need
asked
to.
twice. I leave immediately.
I follow.
Well, one of your friends has sold their soul to me.
How does he get a hold of you? He needs to.
He'll find a way.
I think I can handle it.
You're already gone. Okay.
As he,
Just a stranger on the bus.
as Laufter, you slowly walk towards the gates.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody else
The
gone?
daycare just kind of slowly watches you walk towards it.
Is it just me in the daycare now at this point?
Yeah, if you didn't leave.
No, I
It's
haven't
just
left
Laufter.
yet.
Oh, I thought he was the first one out.
Nope.
Since his token's not in here.
No, I
It's
came
just
through. I
buried
just
under
didn't move it.
everybody's.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're good.
okay.
Sorry,
There you go. I'll leave.
I'm standing here. Where's the daycare? Is he kind of by the door? I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's kind of outside the doorway a little ways.
Okay. If my friend find it hard to use that orb in any way, shape, or form, he may ask you questions in the future. If he needs someone to sell her soul, I may offer mine in retribution for that later. We'll talk later, though.
You're always so willing to give up your souls. It's a very odd thing.
I don't find myself useful unless I have done what I've been looking to do. But I still have to figure out what I need to do first before I can just sell my soul for nothing.
You're
I'm-
very lucky you didn't just die today. You're messing with things much bigger than yourselves.
Maybe bigger than me. But won't be anything else that I can't handle. With that, I leave.
As you guys all exits,
I like getting the last word in. That's Quinnterra. Quinnterra likes getting the last word in. Sorry.
Mhm.
as you all reappear back on the other side, with a nice cloudy sky to greet you, and two skeletons by your side.
Huh.
Let's get out of here.
I inspect the skeletons.
They are skeletons.
I
I think they're
inspect the
humans.
I inspect the fingers and hands of the skeletons to see if there's anything missing, and I also pull out the tentacle that I had taken off the body.
Right? It's there with you.
You realize he
The
can come
tentacle
through
is-
that gap as well.
No, I'm just checking. I'm allowed to check.
I'm just mentioning. Yeah, I'm not trying to prohibit you. I'm just
You guys should have fought the Dale gear. Come on.
a little
fair fight.
fearful.
Rest. I think it's smart if we get out of here and we rest on the path.
Yeah. Sooner we leave here, the
There'll be
better.
more
I
travel.
don't want to tempt our luck.
Good.
Can
Did
I
you
do
guys-
any kind of investigation to see if anything came through with the bodies other than just the bodies themselves? Like any tarps, any belongings, anything?
Oh, the
It
bodies
ties-
didn't come with you.
Well, you said there's two skeletons sitting next to
Yeah,
us.
those are the
Those
two
were already
skeletons
there.
from earlier. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yep.
I didn't know that
Dead
the two skeletons were from earlier.
Yeah,
Yep.
dead townsfolk.
Apologies.
With that, you guys leave the building. You can see the crack still there. As you kind of walk out and head back towards the gate, you see Percy kind of looks at you guys. Oh, you're still here. That's always good. Anything to report?
Nope.
Well, oh,
Do you
okay.
know? Do you know the halfling named Gregor or Gregory?
Gregory. I don't know.
Oh,
As I kind of just walk off.
he's who sent us here. But there's a very high concentration of spatial magic in there, and don't touch the bright light. And then I walk off.
Okay. He kind of waves at you guys as you exit the town and head to
We
rest.
touched it. Bye.
I look him in the eye and say, "Touch the light."
I look at Soren and I'm like, bro, come on, man. You
What?
can't let me have a little bit of fun? Let him touch the crack at least and get
Hey.
scared.
His funeral. I don't care what he does. I'm just giving him proper fair warning.
I mean, we didn't have a funeral.
We
He looks
did
like he
for
can.
them.
He looks like he'll be fine.
Yeah, but I get the sense that we already tested the Dalekir's patience, and if he had another visitor today, he's not going to be so forgiving.
I take it that Soren and I have kind of like trotted off.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
you guys are all outside of the town.
All right.
Soren, I'm not sure how you're going to be able to get a hold of that Dale here, but from what he told me, you should be set up to do what you want to do.
I will. I think I'll be able to get in contact with him.
Okay. I
Sort
still
of
want
like
to try and
praying, but not exactly.
fair. As long as it doesn't hurt me, I think we'll be okay.
If it's anything
If
like,
you need
oops, sorry. Go ahead.
if you need any assistance with that orb in any way, I'll continue looking for something that we can do with it.
Once we
But
get to a safe spot, I'd like to channel all of our magics into it. Just
we
all
can
at
try.
once.
But I'm worried that if we don't hold at least some of it back, we may run into something in the night and we won't be rested enough to fight it.
That's why I would recommend we wait till we get into a town
Okay.
that's safe.
Remember, we were told
No magic here.
when we need to be cautious of how much magic we use.
Yes.
So I will I'll change my appearance if I have to cover the door. But
Gotcha.
I won't be able to fend it off if there's more than one.
Well, gentlemen, we need some rest, I assume.
And just for a bit.
Into the cottage.
Soren, I'm sorry to see that your town's in ruins like this. I'm glad that you have the power you have now, but selling your soul to someone like that could come back to bite you later.
They're all dead. They don't matter.
No, but the Dalekier will take you, and he'll use you for whatever he sees fit.
Not if we kill him.
I think we'll need more power than he will provide you to do that.
Well, I can't exactly use his own power against him either.
It's only going to match what he can give out.
That
And
would
if
be-
he's a demigod like we're talking, it could be
So
difficult.
we kill a god and eat its heart.
we use him while he's
Useful. I agree.
But we need to be careful. He's way stronger than we are currently.
I know. I told him when everyone left that if I wanted to, I'd ask him for some power and sell my soul if we had to. We run into an area where we just get stuck, and we need some more assistance. We need to talk about it. You and I, at least. So I know
Sounds
what it's
good.
like.
I don't. Do I feel different, Ace?
His penis is an
After
inch
making the
longer.
deal?
His penis is an inch longer. That's all he got. That's all he got. Just
all
a
I got.
confidence
Standing
booster.
here,
He made you into a tripod. Holy shit.
feel too different.
It went from 2 to 3 inches.
This isn't
Holy
the
shit!
first time you've lost something. You've kind of lost your divine presence before, and losing a part of your soul is kind of akin to that. So you're just kind of like, nah. Don't notice as much as if you were just a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
Is Millie still in the carriage?
Yes.
I'm gonna go check on Millie.
All right.
Millie, are you okay?
I'm gonna set up camp and whatnot.
All right.
If we're
Kind of see
camping
Millie's
here.
just kind of hanging out underneath the chairs, trying to avoid the rain. He kind of looks up at you. Yeah, I'm still here. What can I do?
Just wanted to make sure you're all right. And I'm like, I'm gonna ring this the hideout for you, so that way hopefully you don't get wet during the night. If you want, try to hide underneath the chairs real quick, and then I'm just gonna try to go ring the hideout. I know that it's like a charred hide, so there shouldn't be any like fur or anything on it.
Gotcha.
So I'm like trying to just get it as dry as possible and put it back right where it was.
Kind of wring it out, get most of the little wetness out. And I assume return it back to Millie.
Of course. Trying to make a nice cozy spot for him.
As Millie kind of looks up at you, and you can see he seems content.
I'm gonna sleep near Millie, but like under the carriage kind of thing to try and get out of the rain as much as possible.
Gotcha. As you guys set up camp after a extravagant, exotic day of adventure.
Mhm.
I think that will be a good spot to call tonight's session.
Damn.
I'm good with that.
It just
Spaghetti.
makes me want more.
I know.
Uh,
I'd love to go
That's,
next week again. That'd be fucking sick.
Not what I was expecting.
I know. You did not think I was gonna go down that road, did you?
I was like, wow, I could really just snap my fingers and they would die.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really tempting.
The
and I
edge of
still sat
death.
There.
I was kind of poking at it.
When you're staring at a demigod,
Mm.
what can you say except you're welcome?
Man could literally just like destroy your brains and kill you all.
Yeah, I was
Snap of his fingers.
risking
I don't think
it
you're
all.
making the DC 22 wisdom save, so
Holy shit, maybe not.
yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
totally.
Now
No,
if you just
I
times
closed my
that by
character
4,
sheet.
got it.
I mean,
Hang on, I'll
if it
try
was
one. Fuck it, why not?
If it was a charisma saving throw, I'd probably make it, but
Wisdom
No,
saving throw?
Yeah.
because I do
Can't
Yeah,
make
no.
someone go insane when they
I
don't
can
know
get a
sanity.
22 if I
See,
nat 20.
Quinnterra, if you got a
I do
nat
have a
20,
plus
you'd
7.
save.
Yeah, if I got a nat 20, I'd be alright. A charisma saving throw, yeah, I'm good. I got
Yeah,
I got a plus
plus
six.
I
on
don't
that.
have the exact stat sheet for Dale Cure, but I had like a reference up just in case something happened.
They don't even have a stat block
My
for
God.
5e.
How many of those are you gonna have to run there? There's a 20.
Yeah, they have like
You
some
still haven't got it. 15.
fan-made
I
ones.
have a
They have
That's a
a
nat
7.
one.
Oh god.
20.
There you
There's
go.
a 25. There's one that saved.
They have a 4.
Out of how many?
God damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fucking saving throws, and you get one that saves.
and I have a +7 to wisdom saving
Jesus.
throws.
Fucking A, that's bad.
Yeah, I have a +1
All you
to
had to
wisdom.
roll was a 14 or higher.
Yeah. Damn.
But
Well, I exited out, so. Did we level up? I'm just going to ask.
No.
Okay, didn't figure. Just
Okay.
wanted to
It's
ask.
only been 2 sessions.
Yeah, I know.
What did I get for selling my soul?
So
Not a
half a
damn
soul.
thing. That's the best thing.
you have your connection with the Dale Cure now.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, boys. You'll have to explain it to me in a minute.
If you wanted, you could take levels in Warlock to enhance
Mhm.
that. But we'll have
Patreon
to kind
scheme.
of work on some other possible things that will come with it as time progresses that are
Okay.
not class specific. For now, it's just the bond,
Mhm.
but something will be coming with it for sure.
know
I
there's, like-
didn't expect you to do it, so I was kind of like, oh, I'm a little off guard about what to do with it. So
Gotcha. uh,
I gotta dwell on it a little bit.
there are those Mordenkainen Tomophoes, like demonic boons and whatnot,
Yeah, we could
for
look at
reference.
This could be neat.
Um,
Or maybe they
Yeah.
can play into something with like the divine powers, mutate
Yeah.
those in some way. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't
Just
know
so
what I was
because we
really
already have
thinking.
those. Yeah,
I was just going for, going for
Yeah.
broke.
because clearly Soren doesn't want to really mess with the god side of things.
Yeah, he hates the deity.
So we'll have to see. Gotta think about it.
But yeah, you all learned a lot about me today. Or my
Yep.
character.
Can't be
Yeah.
trusted. Sells a soul like that.
Ambitious, I would say.
Laufter will remember this.
Oh god.
Laufter is just secretly a god hiding among us. That's why he was singing that terrible song.
Oh, God. So what?
Demonic boons. There they are.
Laufter is secretly a deity hidden within our midst.
Oh, nice.
But
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
But yeah, Ace, if you ever want to like get together and chat with me about
Yeah.
it, let me know. Because
Think about
I assume
things.
that's something we're gonna have to do together.
Yep. Let's think about that one.
Yeah. I knew I was gonna throw everyone for a loop, but yeah, this is an ambitious character. He wants to.
Oh, I like it.
He wants power.
Can't say
and
I've
he
ever
wants
had a
to kill a god.
character talk face to face with a demigod before, so.
And
All right,
live
well, boys.
twice.
And live. Yeah.
Twice.
Is there anything else we want to go over with D&D other than like the wrap up session we normally have after?
Nope, we're just vibing.
Right on. Well,
Now
let me go
it's
check
time
in.
for episode 69, part 2. Dicks and douches.
Dicks and douches.
If we are
Oh,
going
man.
demonic boon, though, I do have a couple I would pick.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, I might switch over and do a different game.
Alright.
You boys take it easy. I'm gonna leave the call for now. I'll see you
All right.
guys. When are we doing next session?
Next
2
week,
weeks.
I can't make it.
2
Yeah.
weeks.
All right.
So,
So
2 weeks would throw Dez off, I think, for work.
yeah, in 2 weeks, I'm working that's the 2nd. So the 9th is when I'd be back on
Gotcha.
the normal rotation, and I would be off.
Okay, so 3
Maybe.
weeks.
Oh, I can't do